All right, Gemini, we are going to do a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. However, Gemini shows up for you. We're going to focus on romance for the most part. So, what's going on with Gemini? What is Gemini's overall energy? Okay, so we have three cards here. We have the Star, we have the Sun, and we have the Queen of Swords. Sorry, Gemini, I keep pausing because I'm sneezing and I don't want to sneeze on camera. So you're coming up as the Star, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you have razor sharp clarity when it comes to something. Like you're not being fooled by anything. You're not in the dark about anything, and you're kind of telling people, if you have to, what you need to tell them, and what needs to be said and what needs to be heard and what I just feel like there's no lack of clarity here, but we're going to get more on the Star. The person that's coming towards, who's coming towards Gemini, please? Who's coming towards Gemini? There may be someone that you really, really want, that you really like, that you see yourself with, but it's not working out with this person, and it's like you're coming to terms with it. You may know that this is just not meant to be. Who is coming towards Gemini, please? Who's coming towards Gemini? Who is coming towards Gemini in love? Right, that's way too many cards. Who is coming towards Gemini? Seven of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands in the reverse. So you have somebody who's up in the air, up in the clouds. They're not really moving. They're taking a really long time. They may be focused on work, or there could be other people involved here. They could be exploring options. There could be competition. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Leo, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like this person's energy is just like really, they don't want to fight, they don't want to argue. Five of Wands reverse, please. They're trying to come out of toxicity. They don't want any arguing, fighting. They don't want to argue and fight because it looks like a lot of battle kind of energy here. It's like they're trying to let go, trying to release. They may be focusing on work. They may be having fights and arguments at work. How does this person feel about Gemini? How does this individual feel about Gemini? They may try to focus on work if there are issues between the two of you. Knight of Wands. I feel like they're feeling a bit restless. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's toxic. It's not budging. It was a toxic connection. They may like options. They could be in and out. If that's not the case, and you're dealing with somebody who is, I feel like they're trying to get a grips on themselves in a way. I almost want to say it's like they're realizing that it's not going to come to fruition between the two of you either. How does Gemini feel about this person? We have Capricorn energy, Three of Cups. So you may want to reunite. You may want to reunite with this person, or you have other people involved, but I'm thinking you want to reunite with this person. Four of Cups in the reverse. So this may be something that that was an opportunity that didn't quite come to fruition here, but you may want to give this another go, give this another chance here. Why are they the Knight of Wands? Why do they feel the Knight of Wands reversed for Gemini? Temperance. They're not in balance. This person is out of balance. They may have drug issues or possibly even drinking issues, some of the emotional issues. I just feel they could have temper tantrums. because they're kind of in the clouds in confusion here. For some of you, yeah, there is multiple people in the equation, especially if you guys are not a couple, which just doesn't look like a couple. This looks like it just looks like a situationship. Looks like you two have not been speaking possibly for a while here. They have like confusing energy. For some of you, this is a person who does have a lot of options. They like to have a lot of options. They like to be with this person, that person, the third. They need to slow down. They kind of need to calm down, before accidents happen. But they're also, as far as their emotions are, another thing I'm getting with this energy, another story here, is this person is quite. The Seven of Cups can be someone who's like in la la land. They don't see things clearly for what they are. I see a lot of clarity in your energy if you're coming in as person one, Gemini, but person two has a lot of mixed up emotion and confusion and possibly things that they need to work on in their life with the devil, temperance in reverse, knight of wands reverse. They do have this knight of pentacles here, 10 of cups. I feel like they know what they want. I feel like they do want happiness. They do. This person wants happiness. They want the end all be all, but it's like they may be slow to go towards it, slow to open up, slow to come towards you, slow to react. But that's not how they feel emotionally. I kind of feel like this person's actions doesn't is not what you it's like what you see is not what you get with this individual. There's like their emotions are much different from how they kind of seem on the outside. They may seem very calm on the outside, but they have a lot going on underneath. But I do feel like they want to work towards their happiness. With this confusion here, this could be a person who just doesn't see things for what they are. Like they may, you may date this person and they think you guys, are engaged, like not that quite that bad. Some of you could be that bad, but it's like there's a need for this person to plan and date someone and take things slowly and get to know an individual and not jump to, oh, this is, we're a couple when you may have only gone out on a few dates. You're getting to know each other. So that's kind of this person's energy, and it causes confusion. It causes arguments and fighting because they're not really seeing things clearly. And then there's for others of you where, you're dating someone. Like I feel like that story I just came out of was for Gemini masculines, but then for the feminines, you could just be dating someone who really has options. They're in and out of different people. They're really focused when it comes to their job, I feel like, but when it comes to dating, they may have a lot of different options around them. So what is the most likely outcome between Gemini and this person? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a delayed start here. I see waiting. I see waiting, a little bit of anxiety and kind of just waiting. It's like it's the Ace of Pentacles, but it's not quite ready yet, is what I'm kind of getting. Eight of Wands at the bottom, delayed as well. Delayed action. So let's get some additional advice. The major signs I see here is Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius. We have pretty much all the signs here. Capricorn, air and earth. Advice or additional messages for Gemini, please. Nurture and compassion. I feel like that's what this person wants, you know, 10 of cups. And I can even see that for you with this sun. It's like I just think there's some misunderstandings when it comes to this. Release, surrender, purge. Yeah, and this individual definitely needs, there's some stuff that they need to release here. They need to let go of possibly like jealousy, jealous tendencies, wanting to control a situation, and it's almost like abandonment issues or clingy issues. You know, they just need to come back down to reality a little bit. But I feel like this is something that's just a delayed start possibly. There's waiting here. And there's the ability here to nurture and compassion the connection when it comes around, when you guys are ready. So I'm going to grab my other deck and we're going to do through the signs, Aries through Pisces, and we'll grab an angel answers card at the end and we'll be all done. All right, so how do the signs feel about Gemini, starting with Aries? How does Aries feel about Gemini? Okay, we have the Hierophant. So this is a situation that looks like it has the potential that could lead to commitment, marriage, or it's just issues surrounding that. Like, is it practical? Do you guys have the same belief systems, values? Is there a racial culture issue, religious issue, that kind of thing? So it's really surrounding like, can this go to the next level? Will it go to the next level? If you're dealing with a Taurus, it's kind of similar with temperance here. It's about differences. It's about compromise. So it's about either they want to compromise or they don't. They think that you guys are too different. So we'd have to pull more cards for that if we were going to do that. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're coming in as a chariot so that you guys could be, you know, at a distance from each other, or there could be like actually moving away. But I feel like this Gemini is either you guys are either moving on together, and if there's no communication, then they're moving on. They could even be moving away in a different town or city or something. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I do feel a strong connection between you and Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, they may be rejecting this connection. They may have depression issues, or they're just not open. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like they do want to take things to the next level, or they're happy in this connection. If you're dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Libra who's like a boss or possibly is a lot older than you, especially if you are the feminine watching. But they may have control issues as well. It's kind of their way or the highway. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they may focus a lot on their job or their career, but I do feel like they'd like to put work and effort into the connection. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like they want success here. They may like attention from you or attention from multiple people. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, they're in the Five of Coins and they are feeling left out, sad, and lonely. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're holding back. They don't really give much, or maybe they don't have much to give, but they do hold back their resources. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like they're looking at the practicality of this relationship, if there's potential for growth. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. No, we're going to do an angel answers card. So think of a question, and we will pull an angel answers card for Gemini. What is the answer to Gemini's question? What is the answer to Gemini's question, please? All right, we had two that fell out. One says unlikely, and another says ask your angels. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you are staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.